Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problem.
Playoff football has once again returned to our nation's capital as you get a look inside Northwest Stadium here in Landover. Tonight, it's the Monday conclusion to what's been an amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Right to the air is Daniels. And his first look is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete. And you know we don't get like your birthday, you're in the club.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timber, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Warriors, Stephanie. Viking, 18.
Throwing now is Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment. So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now Daniels. And it's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. All that blown up by DeMarvion Overshown.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to throw. Daniels. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum, you know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. The first carry now. This is Williams. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown, Cowboys! Kevontae Turpin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 13. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Warriors 70.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Tressway on fourth down is sent out to punt. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They start the drive with a give to Blue. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His second catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's 2nd and 7. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Prescott is going to change things up here.
Kill! 47, 26.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Drops it to Blue, complete. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They run for it. Here's Blue. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Prescott to throw this time. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
Second down and 4. Smith up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. Prescott now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they move the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Ready? Trap 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking. It's still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Hurt. Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. They find some open field here. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Play action, now it's Daniels. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Smith now to return. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Prescott to throw it. Able to hit his target Lamb. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
Second and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. Returnable here from the 38. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Hey, Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Roll, roll, roll.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Bronco 80. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Trap 6. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Daniels escaping the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
At the 36-yard
Cup
line.
19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in
Got it. Ready?
3rd and 3.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Scott. 70 Lions. Set. Hurt.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
At the 34-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. timeout set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. It doesn't speak to the parity in the NFL. Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Second and a couple.
They
stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Prescott. He's going to air one out. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you had, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score. And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Warriors, 70. Lions. Ready, right?
To the air goes Daniels. Finding Ertz again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Go win him, go win him.
Daniels looking to throw. Rolling to his right. No, bottle that fumble. It's out, it's loose. It's picked. Does the big boy have the juice? And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
And their own 35-yard line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
This is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing down is Daniels. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
At the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working.
Now Daniels. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Flag. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
46.
Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. 20! And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Donovan Ezeraku. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
To throw is Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready? Cowboy 80. '79 Broncos. Check. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. One quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here we go.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
When you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. One of the best in the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Turpin saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You sell it clever, but it's not enough. You better reach down, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody got to do it. I mean, somebody got to do it.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Hartman flushed out right. Zach Ertz has it complete. Fighting his way through contact. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Zach Ertz, 40 yards. And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple of friends talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
To kick off for Washington.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have the Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, Barney, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense, Let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Inside handoff, Smith. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Smith. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down.
Here go 46.
Now Prescott. And he is caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of them. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Aubrey now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
52. Commanders 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Drop 50, drop 50. Here we go. Drop. Like 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He'll get this to Eckler. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler, 37 yards. And the Commanders are able to claw one back. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it? And you get him into space, which is what he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And the Cowboys Cowboys are able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. I mean, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
On 3rd down, Smith. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Cowboys will advance to the next round as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Washington, thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.